Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Okay. Okay, now we are studying the Sutta. Dhatu Namana Mupasaka Yoga, this picture. It take a long time. Dhatu, now you know Dhatu Nama Upasaka. Now we are studying Upasaka Yoga. Dhatu Yogi, Dhatu Pyogi, Nama Pyogi. Upasaka Pyogi. Now we are studying Upasaka Pyogi. Upasaka Yodesu Apaparihi Vachanatehi Yogi Mariyata Piviti Ati Ayogi Patina Patinidi Patita Nati Na Yogi Ja. First, we should understand this explanation. Okay, through this explanation, we can understand the example. And through the example, we can understand this explanation. First, he explained, you should focus at this explanation. Apaprihi. Okay, Upasaka, what can say Upasaka? Apa Upasaka, Apa prepares and prepares. Yoga, you know, and the conjunction of, here, you know, this is a sound it about. Okay. Upasaka Yote, and the main sutta, I already explained. The sutta is Dhatu Namana Mupasaka Yogi Yoga Diswapija. We should understand Dhatu Yoga, Nama Yoga, Upasaka Yoga. Yoga Yoga the same. You know, Jnana Sampyota, Deity Sampyota, in the Piramata Sangha. Yoga, they are synonym word. Same meaning. So, yeah, Dhatu Yoga, Dhatu Pyogi, Nama Yoga, Nama Pyogi, Upasaka, Yoga, Upasaka, Pyogi, they are the same. So, Upasaka Pyogi, we should see. Oh, yeah, Shota, he does not explain Yoga. He explained with the Shota, Upasaka Yodesu. Upasaka Yodesu, this is called Sani Tapa. Upasaka Yodesu is a combination of the Upasaka and Shota. Okay, issue. Look at the case. Upasaka and Shota. Shota and the conjunction of the Upasaka. We cannot know clearly what kinds of Upasaka, which Upasaka. Okay, through this explanation, we can understand what kinds of Upasaka, which Upasaka. Okay, Yogi is to be explained. Upasaka Yogi, Upasaka is a combination of the Upasaka and Shota. Upasaka is to be explained. Okay. you should focus on Yotesu. Yotesu, one here is explained like this. Yotesu here, so many upasaka here, singular. Here, singular. Here, singular. Yota is to be explained yogi. So many yoga become Yotesu, plural. We should understand like this. Yoga. And the conjunction of them, and the conjunction of the preface about and brief. Which has the sense of Vachanati, avoid, in the sense of avoiding. If so, we should understand this is explanation in the conjunction of them, and the conjunction of the preface, about and preface. About and preface. Preface, which has the sense of avoiding. Okay. Next one, Mariyata Apivi Ati Ajoke. Ajoke are preface. And the conjunction of our preface, which has the sense of Mariyata and ambiguity, and which has the sense of Mariyata and ambiguity. As you know, Mariyata, limitation, ambiguity, Yeah, ambiguity, how to understand. Ambiguity, prepared. Okay, next one. Yoke, anti-conjunction of pati, which has the sense of patinity, patitana. Patinity, I understand on behalf. Patitana, as you know, that's why it's easy to understand. Patitana, as you know, Tana, give back. Pati is back. So Patitana, give back. Okay, so we can translate. And the conjunction of the with the word pati, which has the sense of patinity. And patitana, patinity, I understand, niti, patinity, put, patitana, giving back. Okay, we will study the example. Through the example, we can understand this explanation. Look at the example. Pasalaya ayanti wanica, may explanation. Easy to understand. Ayanti, you know, ayanti. Okay, ayanti. Okay, who says yeah to come with the prepared comes. Who come? Wanica, merchant comes. Merchant come. Wanica ajanti. Okay, if so, we should look at this. You can guess the meaning. Apasalaya. Apasalaya is a plate case. One here, a plate case is used. Okay, Pasalaya.
Because it is associated with the prefix.
Oh, okay. Here, preface. Yeah, Pasalaya is, you know, combination of the upper end and Sala. Sala, you know, guest house. Sala. But no, you here we should understand Salaja. Test house. No guest house, test house. Appa here, Appa has the sense of avoid. Avoiding. Here, Appa, Pari Vajana. Here, Appa has the sense of Pari Vajana. Pari Vajana is Vajana, avoiding, to avoid. Avoid. So, Appa Salaya, how to understand? Avoiding. Avoiding test house. Avoiding test house. If so, merchant comes. Avoiding test house. So here is explained. Apasalaya. This is just an explanation of the Apasalaya. Apasalaya is to be explained. Sala Vajitwati at all. Okay. First he explained. In the conjunction of the preface above, which has the sense of Vajana. So here he explained like this: Salam Vajitwa, Vajiti. Vajitwa is different forms of the Vajiti. Vajiti, avoiding, happen, avoiding. Happen, avoided. After avoiding this house, merchants come. So Apasalasha, a political case is used because it is associated with the word, with the preface about which has the sense of Vajana, avoiding. Do you understand?
So Sayadaw, so that is, have you avoided the tax house? That means they came to the merchant. They came to this place. It's like as a illegal.
Sorry.
I mean, it's like the merchants. They go to other country without like we say without a visa, like that type. Illegal.
Yes.
I see.
So Sayadaw,
Okay.
is that how it is explained in the Nisaya, Sayadaw? Is it that is how the Nisaya explains this, Sayadaw?
Nisaya also explained like this.
So the sala here is the place where they have to pay tax.
That's house. Sala. Okay, Myanmar translation. Kinte. Kinte is a toolkit, as you know. We have to give something. We have to give money when we pass the border. You know, in the country, okay, one patient to one, from one patient to one patient, when we pass, we have to give money. But they don't want to give money, so they avoid the test house or took it by their ways. In the previous time, during the Buddha's time, it is easy, but now it is not easy to avoid this house, this gate.
Okay.
Okay, do you understand?
Yes, but it's just because the word sala in the dictionary, it doesn't have that meaning, right?
Sala.
Sala, it's just a hall. It's just a large room for assembling. So it doesn't
Sala.
have the meaning of the place where you have to pay tax.
Yes, but here, through the context, we can understand. Sala. Sala dictionary. Sample, right?
Yes, Sayadaw.
Sample. Okay, sample is okay. Sometimes dictionary. The meaning given the dictionary, given find the dictionary is no face with the test.
Yeah, it's just because here the
So we should
word apasala is explained as salang wajitoa, right?
okay,
But
a
then
predicate case to be explained with the accused case.
yes, but what I mean is that because so in the definition sentence, it's just the word salang. Like in the dictionary, if we want to specify what kind of hall that is, then we have to add, some prefix.
Yes, that's hall. That's hall. Hall, no, actually it is no hall. House or gate. 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 Gate, house, assembly hall. Yeah, that's assembly hall. As you know, when we pass one patient to one patient, we see we have to give money.
It's something like from here, from Yangon to Mandalay, the highway, we had to pay the fees, but we don't want to pay the fee. We went another way, right?
Yes. I see when I read this prayer, I see the gate in my mind.
Because Sayadaw, it's talking about for us, we only say sala. Sala, we say like sala hall or something like that, right?
And yes.
Meaning.
Oh, here, Sala, according to how to say, through this explanation, we can understand Sala. Sala is no great assembly hall. Sala is just gate, just house, a small house, maybe two gate, border gate. Okay, when we pass from one country to another country, as you know, entire border. Okay, we can pass. We can pass from Myanmar to Thailand, from Myanmar to India. That is border gate. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Border gate. When we pass over, over border gate, we have to give something. At least we have to show our identity card, our passport, my passport, but we have, for example, I have no passport. I have no passport. Even though I have passport, I don't want to give, okay, for a feed. At the time, they pass over. You know, merchants are very clever. They don't want to give the test, so they avoid such kinds of gate. Okay, here, so we should understand.
But Sayadaw,
Yes.
so this sala upper sala, this is referred like international business or domestic business.
Business. Okay, if so, we should compare during the Buddha's time and today.
But even, for example, even like Buddha's time, if we want to go from this country to another country, we cross the border, but we do not pay the fees. So that is like illegal action.
Yeah.
But if we go from this province to another province, for example, from here to Mandalay, but if we don't go the highway, so we go to another way. This is domestic or
Okay, yes, and they avoid merchants. You know, merchants.
Yes, I mean this Appasara is refers like the border gate or just like a province to province, like this type.
Yes, we can translate. Yeah, province Sala. Sala, the water Sala. The water Sala is a blast, you know, the water Sala has the sense of guest house, right? Akantuka Sala, right? No, Sala is no Akantuka Sala, you should Sala here you should understand the house. House may be small or big. When it is a small, we use a house. When it is big, we use assembly hall. Okay, small or big, it is no problem. We can use the water Sala small big house. You know, at the gate, at the border, in the border. When we pass over from one country to one country, from one province to one province, we see the house. It is not so big, very small. Even they are small, we can use the water Sala through this explanation. Okay, do you understand?
Yeah, Sayadaw.
Okay, we are going next one. Okay, main explanation here in this case. Apasalaya. Apasalaya Sala Pavujatva. Salaya applied case is to be explained with the accused case. Apa is to be explained with the Vujatva. Okay, next one. Tata in the same way. Paripapta Teo Vusati. Papata Vujatva Tiato. Okay, in the same way, similar explanation. Okay, in the same way, Paripapta Teo Vusati. And Papta Vujatva Tiato. This place. Tata. Paripapta Teo Vusati Theravaṃsa, how to translate? Rain is a rising. Rising. It is a rain. It is a raining, right? There is a Theravaṃsa, you know what's rains. Theravaṃsa also twins. Rain arises. Paripapta. Paripapta is to be explained. Paripapta should know a played case. A played case is to be explained with the accused case as papta. Paripapta. Paripapta is a combination of the pre and papta. Papta played case. A played case is to be explained with the accused case. Papta. Pari is to be explained which it was. So Paripapta, how to translate? Leaping, right? Avoiding. After avoiding the mountain, it is raining. It means storming the mountain. There is no rain. Twins, it does not rise. In the mountain, on the mountain. Okay, do you understand?
Yeah, yes, Sayadaw.
Okay, so 2 examples. Those are 2 examples are for the Apapari Vachanati Yogi. Okay, we are going to say something. Mariyata Ya, Matiyata Ya, Matiyata Asham. Okay, look at the example. Apapta Kita. Oh, this one. Yogi, right? Yogi, and the conjunction of the preface, which has the sense of Mariyara and ambiguity. The Maria Apripe has 2 meanings. In this case, here Apripe has Mariata limitation, ambiguity. When we study the example, we can understand clearly ambiguity. Okay, look at the example. Ambiguity here, separate. Akitam. Apapta Kitam. This is an example of this is the example of the preface, which has the sense of Mariyata. Apapta Kitam, you know Papta. Papta, I played the case. Apapta also combination of the preface and papta. Papta is a played case. Kitam. Kita, you know, feed. Until. Kitam. There is a feed. Until. Until mountain. Yeah, so until mountain. Okay, Kita. Okay, the Maria. In this case, Maria, the what? How to explain? Kita has a limitation. Kita has a limitation. It's wide. is whiteness until mountain. It does not offer. According to this explanation, mountain is okay, mountain is inside. Okay, we should compare two examples. Next one, Apiwitami. Apyamaloga Sato Apokichati. Sato Apokichati. Sato Apokichati. Sata sound spread. Sound suppress. Apyamaloga. Okay, usually we translate until a Brahma word. The sound of the blessed one spread until the word of the Brahma word. We should compare two examples. Here, Apyamaloka, Apipya Petwati at all. Apyamaloka is said to be explained. Apyamaloka, Apipya Petwati at all. Yeah, accusative, separating Brahma word. Okay, the blessed one, the sound of the blessed one spread over the Brahma word. So I understand how to say here Akita Paptam Mariyara. What is the difference between Mariyara and Piviti is? A Piviti is, how to explain? A Piviti, sorry, Mariyara, Akita, Apapta Kitang. Mariyara, limitation. It does not offer the mountain. It does not offer the mountain. Mountain is, oh, okay.
So, Sayadaw, what I understood is, in the first example, the mountain is not included in the field. Maybe just the field is up to like the foot of the mountain or something.
Yes.
But in the second example, that means the sound rises up to the Brahma Loka. That means including into the Brahma Loka.
Yes, Brahma Loka is included. Yes, yeah, in this case, mountain is outside, Brahma Loka is inside. Outside and inside, Papata outside, Apapta. Okay, the Kita does not offer the mountain. Kita does not offer the mountain. In this case, the separating, the sound of the separating offers comes over the Brahma word. We should compare two examples. When you study two examples, it is clear, it is easy to understand what is Mriyara, what is Piviti. Abhiviti, I understand Abhiviti. In this case, a papra is inside. Abhiviti, concerning with the concerning with the Matiyata, papra is included in the inside. Abhiviti is for the, how to say, and concerning with the Abhiviti, Jamaloka, Brahma Loka, a Brahma what? Outside. Hello, do you understand?
Yes,
Yeah,
Sayadaw.
Okay, you should compare two examples. Okay, even though my explanation is not clear, you can understand. Okay, next one. Pati nitemi, pati dana. I already explained. Yeah. Pati na, pati niti, pati dana yogi. Pati dhani cha yogi, pati dhani na yogi cha. Preface. In the conjunction of the preface, which has the sense of patiniti as well as patidana. What is patiniti? What is patina? Patidana. We shall see the example. Patinitami. Okay. Buddha Samapati Sari Buddha Dhamma Desanaya Alapati Demasa. Buddha Samapati Sari Buddha Dhamma Desanaya Alapati Demasa. Okay, look at this example. Buddha Samapati Sari Buddha Dhamma Desanaya Alapati Demasa. Okay, so you know the subject. Past. You should see this phrase. Sai Buddha Dhamma Desana Alapati, Venerable Sai Buddha cause for the preaching to give the lecture, to give the instruction. Dhamma Desanaya. For 3 months. Okay. My explanation is Buddha Samapati on the behalf of the blessed one, on the behalf of the Buddha. Yeah, Pati. In this case, Pati has the sense of Pati Viti. Sorry, Pati Nidhi. Pati Nidhi is on behalf. Okay, Buddha Sama. Buddha Sama is associated with the word Pati, preface. So it is a used applied case. Pati, on behalf. Pati Sama, you know which case we translate. Buddha Sama Pati, on behalf for the Buddha. Which genetic case, right? Hello?
Sayadaw, ablative ပါ
Okay.
ablative ပါဗျာ
Okay, Buddha Sama is ablative.
Yeah.
Buddha Samapati, how to translate? On behalf of, right? On behalf of. Oh, okay, of. Oh.
Sayadaw, that is English. That is English.
Oh, English. Okay, we show, okay, 2 languages Two languages are different.
So Sayadaw,
Okay.
how is it explained in the Nesaya, Sayadaw?
Nesya, okay. Nesya, wait. Shall I maybe? Shall I will we understand? I will read Nesya. Okay, listen. Shall I please listen? Sariputta, the Buddha Samapati, Pyashin Kusa Pyi, Timatan Tona Palo, Tama Titana Yatia Ochenga, Alapati, Kotomu E. Shall I, can you understand?
So
Myanmar.
yeah, the translation is same as you said.
Okay, yeah, okay. Main point is only this one. The rest are easy to understand. Saipoto. This one is easy to understand. Sorry. Saripoto Tama Tesanaya Alapri Tema San. Venerable Saipota cause the monks. Okay.
So Sayadaw, that means alapati is a causative?
No, positive.
Because
No,
you said Sariputta calls the monks.
no, cause, CLNS. No, cause, call. No, cause. Atras.
Oh, okay. So they are here. The monk is not here, no?
Yes.
I see.
On behalf for the Buddha. For 3 months. Okay, here problem is Buddha Samapati. Buddha Samapati, and then it is translated. Pya Kusato Pi. Pya Kusato Pi. Okay, on behalf for the blessed one. Venerable Saipota will expound the will give Dhamma talk to the monks on behalf of the blessed one. It means like this. So Buddha Samapati, Pati, Buddha Sama.
So Sayadaw, does that mean that at the time the Buddha was not there, right? The Buddha was absent.
Yes, absent. The Buddhas allowed it, Venerable Sai Buddha to give Dhamma talk to the monks for 3 months. On behalf, yes, on his behalf. Okay, we'll go, if you understand this place, we'll go next one. Okay, Patitana, okay, give back. Okay, Gatamasa, Tila Sama, Patitati, or Gatamasa. Katamasa, we should separate Katasa. Okay, you know Katasa. Katasa. Oh, okay. Okay, Katasa tatati, do you know? Katanki, right? Asa tatati has two objects. Direct object and indirect object. Tata asa. Tata which case? Kata asa. Kata which case? I choose the case. Asa which case?
Dative.
Data case is used for the indirect object, right? Kata direct object. Okay, tatati, the person someone one give key to him on behalf of. Tilasma on behalf of Sasmin wine. Do you understand?
I think if it's on behalf, I think instead of better.
Instead of
Sesame.
Instead of sesame. Oh, okay. Okay, I explain the story. First he take a geese from the owner. But he have no geese to pick up to the owner. So, but he has just a sesame wine. So he give back a sesame wine.
So if in that case, that means he gives the sesame to him instead of the ghee. Right?
So, Sayadaw, can you explain the situation again, Sayadaw?
Okay. Okay. First he takes. He borrows. Someone borrows. First, someone borrows keys from someone. Next time, but he has no keys to give back to the owner. So he gave sesame wine instead of give. Do you understand?
It's a little bit opposite.
Yes,
so you mean, okay, so there are two persons, A and B, right? So you mean at first, A borrowed ghee from B, right?
Yes.
And then now he has to pay it back, but he doesn't have ghee, so he pays back oil.
And yes.
That's what you mean, Sayadaw?
Yes.
But then if that's the case, then it's a little bit strange. So
That's why I said Pāļi.
Yes, so it looks to me that it looks like he borrowed oil, but then now he doesn't have oil. So he, instead of paying back oil, he pays back ghee.
He has no, okay, how to say, yes, okay, one takes keys, one borrow keys from someone, but he has no keys, but he has sesame wine. So instead of give, instead of give, he give back sesame wine to the person.
So Sayadaw,
Yes.
in this sentence, the direct object is gatang, right, Sayadaw?
Oh yes,
So which
Katang.
means he gives ghee, not he gives oil.
Oh yes. So
So
I
he gives ghee to that person, Atsa.
yes, that person. Okay, Theravaṃsa. Instead of on behalf of
Oil,
wine.
telasma.
Yes.
Yeah, so which means at first he borrowed
Oh,
oil, but now he doesn't have oil, so he gave ghee instead of
oh,
oil.
sorry. If so, first he someone follows a sesame wines, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, next example. Next example. Kanaka. Kanaka masa we shall separate. Kanaka asa irinyasma pati tatati kanaka. Kanaka shuno good. Irinya Shiva. Shiva, how to pronounce Shiva? Saleva. Shiva. Do you understand? Can you
Yes,
guess?
yes, silver, yes, silver, yes.
Shiva. Okay. Kanaka good. Irinya Shiva. First he borrows a Shiva from someone, but no, he has no Shiva, so he gave good on behalf of good. So here, Kanaka Asa Hiranyasama Pati Tatati. Patitana. Patitana, we shall understand on behalf of. Okay, Kanaka Asa Hiranyasama Pati Tatati. Here also Kanaka Asa, Kanaka, good. Direct object, Asa entire object. Okay, one gives tatati. One gives good to him on the behalf of Shiva. Kanaka, sorry, Hiranyasma Pati. Hiranyasma Pati, Hiranyasma should not apply the case. Yeah, apply the case is used. It's used because it is associated with the word pati, which has the sense of patitana. Okay, do you understand?
Yes, Sayadaw.
Okay. Okay, we show, okay, how to say, okay. Okay, you should compare. Okay, so the explanation, step by step, you should compare. That's how to explain this, how to explain this word. Okay, and through explanation, you can understand the main sutta. Main sutta. Through the example, you can understand the explanation. You should study by this way. This way. Okay. Okay, you should try to understand by this way. Hello. Hello.
Yes, Sayadaw.
Do you understand my explanation?
Yes, Sayadaw.
Okay,
Yes,
yeah,
Sayadaw.
you know the main sutta. Okay, don't study carelessly. okay, when you study by this way, okay, for sure, okay, how to say you are studying more easier day by day. You are studying will be easier day by day. Okay, I how to say, I especially, I would like to guess you, I would like to suggest that you, when you study grammar or commentary or sub-commentary, when you study compare or general test, Pāļi with the commentary or sub-commentary, first you should compare commentary or explanation, Saunana and Saunitapa. Okay, I teach you how to compare Saunana and Saunitapa. Once you know there's a compression, as you can understand clearly. I hope so. So I explain like this. Okay, do you understand?
Yes, Sayadaw.
Okay, if so, to the last story here. Okay, we will see next time.
Okay, thank you, Sayadaw.
Thank you so much, Sayadaw. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu.
Okay, good night, Sayadaw.
Okay, good night.
Good night, Sayadaw.
Okay.